time is very precious, especially here in YouTube land. So I'm going to try to keep this video to 6 minutes. You'll be very lucky if I do, so that it uploads faster, because I did one yesterday which was 15 minutes. It took 4 hours to get 52%, and I got fed up and I knocked it on the head. I'm at 23 already, 24, 25. So anyway, summer was very interesting. We didn't really sort of do the projects that we were expecting to do, because the B17F didn't become available. We were hoping to replicate this, as you know, in 1/32 scale. Now we did the ME109, the G6, but the B17F hasn't become available at the moment. We've got the G out at the moment, which is the later one with the chin turret and the automated tail guns. So rather than sort of buy that for the hefty price tag it is and tear it apart and try to reverse engineer it to an F, we're just going to wait until next year, because the amount of work that we're going to have to do on it anyway to sort of thin the skins and put all damage on it is just going to take too long. So, because as you know, I more or less work exclusively in 1/32 scale, and the amount of time that I spend on one particular project, maybe 3 or 4 months, you usually get a bit fed up by the end of it. Now that's going to take an awful lot longer. That's going to take maybe 6, 7, 8 months to do. So I really want a good start, rather have to sort of backdate it before I can actually start. So anyway, the last time you were around, you probably know that we did the 109, Franz Stigler's 109, the G6, and it wasn't in paint at the time. Lost the nose. It's not on anyway. So anyway, we've got it in paint, which wasn't easy, because no matter how many times we washed it, it didn't want to take the paint. It just kept blebbing up on the surface. So now we've got it into paint. We've got the main stencils on it. This is the generic ones for the G6. The canopy's not glued on yet. There is Franz. Say hello, Franz. Hello, Franz. There he is. Best I can do as far as figure paintings. We put his goggles on, so we'd have to paint his eyes, 'cause crap at eyes. So yeah, that's as far as we've got with that one. The nose, which is underneath the bookcase behind me, so I can dig it out again. We filled all the propeller holes in the nose where the propellers come through, the blades. So we filled those, we've painted it, and we're going to replicate a little clear styrene piece to look like the props going around. We'll just do some sort of, we'll do some tests and try to do a bit of paint work on it so it looks like it's going around. All very clever. And there are those who say, well, put a motor in it. I can't be asked to put a motor in it. It's too much work. So that was the first one. Then we did the Thunderjet, which is put away at the moment, so I can't really show you. But if you go to my Facebook page, my modelling Facebook page, which I'll put a link below, you'll see that. The next was the Hawk Tempest, the Pacific models, Pacific Coast models Tempest, and that was a real challenge. I'm still working on the prop because I'm not happy with it, but this was the Tempest that we did, and now, I mean, it's great. I love it. It's a really nice kit if you can get it together. It's getting it there, that's the problem. So we haven't got a tail wheel on it at the moment, and these main wheels will be changed for some aftermarket ones, because on the Tempest has a double tail wheel. It's like two tyres stuck together, and the one in the kit just looks like a button, so I can't use that. So, and the other thing was, the main radiator is too wide, so what you have to do is you have to gouge out trenches on the inside of the fuselage to actually get it to fit, so the fuselage halves will go together. Try saying that after 2 pints or several pints. The other thing was the cockpit. The cockpit didn't fit very well, so we've also had to modify that a little bit. So it was a real dog's dinner. Like I think I've said to a few people that it was just basically a lot of plastic pieces in a box. Not related to anything, just put it in, see what they can make of it. And that's what we've done anyway. So that's pretty good. The next thing, look, I'm at 5 minutes already. Jeez. The next we took a rest from 132nd scale and we went to 172nd scale and we made this. And then we made that. The Zero, which we chipped to death. And to be honest, I probably went a bit over the top and done 172nd scale, 132nd scale chipping on a 172nd scale kit. But it came out quite nice. It's a new tool in Airfix one, and I really like it. It's really nice. And then we went to the Val, which we're still on with at the moment. We've got the decals on, but we need to do a bit more weathering and shading on it because it looks like it's just come from the factory. So that's that one. Then we went to the 109, the 172nd scale 109 G6, which is also, all these are Airfix. This is new tooling as well. Nothing in the cockpit apart from a seat with a big injection mark in the middle of it. So we've done that one, and because it was so undetailed on the inside, we decided to crash it. So we're doing the groundwork for that one. Then we're doing a Harrier at the moment. And then, once we've got all these together, we'll do this, which is brand new. New tooling. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see a rundown of the sprues and what's inside. And it looks like a really nice kit. So that'll be next on the chopping block for me. And that, up to date, is really about it. That's it. So I'm at 7 minutes 17, so I'm going to go. Where does the time go? Dude. So yeah, check back. Hopefully this will upload without me sort of getting even more grey. And we'll be back with another one. So I hope you enjoy that. And then we'll talk about what's next. Okay? Good modelling, guys. Enjoy yourselves. See you later.